And speaking of rides, there is one scene in particular where you guys actually have a really epic stunt sequence in the gyrosphere underwater.
Yes.
What was it like shooting that?
It was really technically difficult. It was a pretty complicated series. It took about a week and a half. You'll see it in the movie. It lasts about a minute. But it's a really high impact and explosive minute. But it took a long time to shoot because our director, we have this director named J.A. Bayona. Remember his name. He's unbelievable. He's an amazing filmmaker. And Steven Spielberg handpicked him to carry on this next chapter of the journey. And he was really adamant about shooting this wild action sequence underwater from the point of view of Claire and another character inside of this gyrosphere as it's sinking in the ocean. And they stay inside of that thing looking out the whole time. And when you see the action that takes place, you can understand that it took a really long time to keep that one shot, to make it look like one shot. It's going to look great, and it was hard. And the pool was definitely full of pee because there was about this many people swimming in it, and no one ever got out to use the bathroom.
And
so
none of it was yours. You're
no,
like, I don't do that.
I would very passive aggressively get out and say, "Well, I'm using the restroom now." They're just drinking tea.
I was trapped in the gyrosphere.
All right.
I was trapped in the gyrosphere.
You have an excuse.
I mean, it's not like I peed or anything.
It's fine. Everybody knows that you totally
Everybody
did. It's
pees
true.
in the pool.
Well, even just talking about, seeing the behind-the-scenes sequences. Chris, you were posting the journals and behind-the-scenes on set.
Yes.
How much fun was that to kind of get that experience out there and really put those people in the forefront?
Well, I mean, you look at a movie like this, it's truly a monumental undertaking, and it takes several years and literally thousands of people. And they put their heart and soul into this thing for so many years, and so it's nice for us because we get all the credit. But credit really does belong to these crews from the pre-production, the production, and the post-production animation process. You've got people working around the clock for 3 years to bring this kind of a 2-hour experience to you. So it was important for me. If you get a chance, check them out online. You can follow you can follow Jurassic World's Instagram, or you can follow my Instagram, and we show, we introduce you to various members of the crew, and you'll get a sense of what they do. Because, at the end of the day, you've got this long list of names at the end, credits, and usually that's when you walk out of the theater, and it's a shame because each one of those people really has a special job and they're each partially responsible for delivering this amazing story to the screen.
Yeah, and just something to say on that. I mean, every single day, Chris worked more hours than anyone, and he made a point of whenever there was a break, he was making a point of interviewing someone. And not just because, yes, we want to share everyone who is a part of this journey, and Chris most especially, but also because you are genuinely curious. You love movies and movie making, and the questions you were asking everyone were real and genuine. And so it's really cool, guys. Anyone who likes movies, movie making, definitely check it out. I actually watched 2 hours of it last night.
Oh, I love you so much, Bryce. I love you.
I did.
I was like, the friendship between the two of you guys is for sure real, because you're like, I watched 2 hours of your Instagram stories.
Yeah.
That happened. I love that. I love it so much.
It is real. I love you.
All right, you guys. Well, I know you all came out here for a very special reason, not only to see these two wonderful people, which I know that you did, but because the world's largest Amazon delivery is right behind me. So, do you guys feel like you're ready to open up this box? Yeah?
Woo!
Yeah? All right, well, since we've got Chris and Bryce here, I think that they should help us out with the countdown. Does that sound good?
Absolutely.
That sounds good, but you got to get louder. That wasn't loud enough. Are you ready? That sounds better.
Yeah. I was like, are you guys ready to watch 2 hours of Chris's Instagram too?
Yes. Are you?
Yeah. All right, you guys. Well, let's count it down. Ready?
From
3,
2, 1.
Open her up.
Woohoo!
Oh my God.
Run!
I love love how calm we're all just like, oh, cool, there's a T-Rex behind us.
Wow.
This is incredible. So she is 40 feet long, 3 tons, and 13 feet high. She's going to be here until June 10th, so make sure you guys come back, take photos with her. And, of course, while you're doing that, you guys, the movie comes out on the 22nd. Tickets are available now, so you guys are all on your phones buying the tickets, yeah? Yeah? All right, and give a huge thank you to Bryce and Chris for joining us here today.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you guys so much. I like saying give a huge cheer, but since it's Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, give a huge dino roar, you guys, for them. Thank you guys so much. Come on over this way.